Hello, my name is Brenda Dial. I'm the principal here at Putnam Middle School. Today's segment will center around our current book study, which is revisiting the professional learning community. Good morning, Diamond. How are you today?
Good morning, Ms. Dow. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm here at Putnam Middle School where children come first.
What are you reading?
Well, actually, this is a great book that the staff and I are currently reading. It's called Revisiting Professional Learning Communities at Work. And this week, I'm assigned to chapter 12. And in this chapter, it talks about the role of a principal in a professional learning community. It's your principal, Principal Dow again. And as we continue our book study, this morning, I want you to see just a portion of how we disperse leadership here at Putnam Middle School. When you peep in this door, just behind my back here, you're going to see 3 teachers who are engaging in leadership roles. Let's peep in.
How math can be incorporated into real life.
And this is a neat activity because it integrates positive and negative numbers as well as decimals and fractions.
Come on, Mr. Gray.
Is it
That's like he didn't know math. Sit out here and say.
Greg's not helping too much, is he?
No.
That's the one.
Yeah, I kind of got this.
The science teacher's taking it, right? All the way at the end.
Over here, all the way at the end.
He's the manager. Is he the manager? Oh, my Lord.
What you got to see from 3 people being leaders. Here's Miss Kate, our math teacher, Miss Presley's our social studies teacher, and Miss Duke, who is our wonderful special needs teacher. This is how we disperse leadership here at Putnam Middle School. Ms. Dial again, here with segment 3, the role of a principal in a PLC. One of the critical roles as principal here at Putnam is to ensure that all students are active learners. Not only are the students active learners, but adults are as well. And right behind my back, we're going to step into an AP class. I want you just to see just a little bit of what we make sure children are exposed to here at Putnam. Quiet, remember.
I like that because you're yelling out. Quiet hand. Could you go correct that for me, please? Make sure you're working on your whiteboard. Make sure you're working on your whiteboard. You know you have to raise your hand from your You need to correct that. Go back. And walk around on your whiteboard. Correct your hands. Hold up, you ready to show it? Just clear it out. Connect to is your book.
Currently, we're in Miss Pettis' AP class, and we're watching a student demonstrate one of his skills with math. It's very interesting. Let's watch a little bit of this. As he rotates the video, you can see kids utilizing their dry erase boards to come up with the solutions to the problems. Okay, welcome back, folks. And as I said, one of the roles of a principal is to ensure that students and adults are continuing to learn. So one of the things that we've made sure happens here at Putnam is to make sure that our students are exposed to extraordinary opportunities. Just take a peek in our lab here. You'll see students who are working on our morning announcements as well as our morning media that we stream in each day. Just take a look here. Mr. Meadows, tell me what the kids are creating today. What are you all working on in the lab?
Right now, some of them are working on SumDog, which is the math program designed to help increase their math skills.
Oh, cool.
Others are working on how to learn how to download videos to edit them. We're really excited because we just got a brand new Macintosh thanks to our principal putting in the good word for it, so we can actually start editing up our own shows now using Final Cut.
So tell me how this is going to expand your program here at Putnam.
Well, having the Macintosh on site will allow us to actually film and then directly copy the film to our computer. And by doing that, we cut through several steps because currently we can't really do that. And so soon after they get trained on it, they'll be able to make their own morning announcements completely, with me just supervising once I start training them 3 at a time.
Very good. Thank you,
Hello,
Mr. Meadows.
Putnam
Thank
Middle
you.
School. It's your own principal, Brenda Dial, and I will continue this segment from our Chapter 12 of our Professional Learning Communities book study. The most important things I learned from this chapter is that there needs to be some coherent sense of purpose. That means we all need to know why we're here and what we're here for. And of course, that's for engagement and learning of students. Also essential is to understand that this role as a principal is not a solo role. Each and every individual in the building can act as a leader. I tell classroom teachers all the time, you are the superintendent of that classroom. You are the most important factor in that classroom. Another thing that a principal must do is to help adults understand that it's okay to ask those important questions. The role of a principal in the professional learning community. Leader of the building cannot do that role as a solo. It's a role in which all of the people in the building share in the leadership. A classroom teacher, a cafeteria worker, and even a custodian can share the role as a leader. One of the other points that a leader must understand is that it's okay to ask those important questions and to ask staff, how do we arrive at the answers to those tough questions? Also, a leader must be strong, must be confident, must understand it's okay to question, investigate, and find out how children are learning and what they're learning. That's why many times you'll see me walking around and I'll ask kids, when I come into the classroom, explain to me what you're learning. As a leader, I've come to learn that we have moved away from an instructional leader to a learning leader.